Cat wanders into pre-show today with this conundrum. When the Rangers announce their Ranger Hall of Fame inductees, which is going to happen in the next day or two, A, should we carry it live? B, to what extent should we carry it live?
Happens tomorrow at noon.
Because there are 2 camps on this thing.
Yes. Now, I say carry it live and stay with it for a while. First of all, I doubt that this is going to be real drawn out and last a real long time anyhow. So stay with it until it's finished.
I say carry it just for the announcement and maybe a couple questions and just see how it's going. It's interesting. But definitely carry it.
And I say, what is it and who cares about it? It's something that's been made up over the course of the last few years.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to shove somebody in there every year. They're going to shove broadcasters and PR people and chefs and
well, you have to start somewhere, don't you?
All kinds of crap in there. It's going to be something that doesn't mean anything.
The same way every other team does their Hall of Fame.
Really? Like the Cowboys?
Yeah, like the Cowboys.
Like the Ring of Honor?
Yeah, like the Ring of Honor.
Hey, they're
not going to shove a bunch of idiots in there.
Well, the Rangers aren't shoving idiots in there either.
Well, I'm saying they're going to put people in there that don't even play. They're going to put random. I mean, it's okay to put a coach.
Tex Schramm play?
I just said it's okay to put a coach or a GM in there or something like that. But you know,
well, who else has gone in there?
In what? The Ranger Hall of Fame? I'm just saying there's a lot of people up for it, like broadcasters, and wasn't Mark Holtz in there?
Mark Holtz is in.
Yeah, he needs to be in there.
He needs to be in the Broadcasting Hall of Fame.
No, he needs to be in the Ranger Hall of Fame. He is a Ranger. What if they wanted to put Brad Sham in the Ring of Honor?
No, he doesn't belong.
What would be so bad about that?
I love Brad Sham, but he doesn't belong in the Ring of Honor, and he'd be the first one to tell you that.
He's been associated with the Cowboys for years.
Sure he has, but that's another thing. There's a Broadcasters Hall of Fame. That's what they belong in. What I'm saying is they're going to put people in there every single year. The Cowboys...
They're not going to do that. No, they're going to get caught up because they didn't do this for 30 years. And they're going to get caught up, and then it's going to be on, if you get voted in, you do. If there might be a year you don't put somebody in.
And Kat's argument is, well, we would carry it if it was the Cowboys or the Mavericks. If the Mavericks were retiring someone's number, that happens once in a blue moon. Matter of fact, it's happened twice. How many jerseys are up there? Davis and is Roe Blackman up there?
Blackman. Yeah.
That's it. 2 in 27 years.
Okay, well,
I'm thinking it just needs to be more special. This is just like throw whoever in there.
The Rangers only have 2 retired jerseys, and one of them's Jackie Robinson.
The other one's Nolan Ryan.
That's it.
Well, let's carry that. Let's carry that ceremony. This is stupid.
Let's carry this.
This is stupid.
This is not stupid.
It is.
Why is
no
this
one
stupid?
Cares. No one cares.
Ranger fans care.
You can't use that blanket statement that nobody cares because there's a lot of people out there that you're right that don't, but there's a lot of people that do.
You know, we ought to retire Ernie Banks' number.
Okay.
As evidenced by
I'm going to go ahead and play into your joke. Why?
As evidenced by the Cubs fan turnout last night. Why don't we just throw them in there? Or maybe, how about Jim Rice? They seem to have a better fan base here than we do, than the Rangers do.
What's going on out there now on the field doesn't have anything to do with this.
Just saying.
You're talking about honoring the people that played during the best time period that the Rangers have ever had.
What? That 1 year where they won one playoff game?
No, the 3 years.
Where they won one playoff game.
You know what?
Or what about all the good? What about all the good players who were there? You know, when they weren't winning.
Who?
Well, like Buddy Bell. You think Buddy Bell wasn't a good player?
He's okay.
Like Al Oliver. You think he wasn't a good player?
He was great.
Like Toby Hara.
Jim
Okay,
Sundberg.
well, the Rangers have always had good players, even when things weren't going well. They've always had good players who are worthy of being in a Ranger Hall of Fame.
All right, well, lead a ticker with it then.
No, carry it live. How about we carry it live? It is a local thing happening with a local team in our town.
It'd be nice if we broke in.
And what else are we going to do?
It'd be nice to break in with it. Like, have the breaking news sounder and then have Ty come on and be like, the Rangers have just announced that they've placed Juan Gonzalez and their chef, Martha Rodriguez, in the Ranger Hall of Fame.
And their chef is not up for anything.
Hey, Rusty will get in this year.
He will?
Yeah.
Who's in it?
Everybody.
Right now? Is it? Yeah.
Not everybody. Johnny Oates is in it.
Charlie Huff.
Nolan Ryan.
Buddy Bell.
Jim Sundberg.
Fergie Jenkins.
How
Are there
many
any
guys got
spares
in it
their
last
tie?
time?
John Wetland.
He's in it?
Yeah. The only non-players.
Why shouldn't he be
He
in
was a
it?
pretty big part of some really good teams.
What non-players are in there?
Mark Holtz and Tom Vandergriff.
Tom
Okay.
Vandergriff certainly deserves to be there. He brought him here, fought for him, kept him here.
He belongs in the Mayor Hall of Fame.
You got
Okay.
that right.
You want to say Mark Holtz doesn't belong in there?
I already told you, broadcasters belong in the Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
Okay.
But they don't have
You know
one
what
of
this
those.
is going to turn into? You guys have been to RFK before, and at their football stadium, you look around, or whatever it's called, you look around there and see their Hall of Fame with soccer players and just anyone who stepped foot on the field.
It doesn't have soccer players. Besides, how can we say we weren't there? We don't know what those guys meant to that team.
I'm just saying it's not that important.
Well, I'm saying it is. And if we are going to be a sports station in this town, and this is a sports thing involving a sports team, we need to act like
The better
one.
question is, why do they have a Hall of Fame? They have one playoff win.
Yeah, and every year the eventual World Series champion beat them. Bad draws, Coach. Bad draws.
That's right. The dominant team of the time was the one that knocked them out.